Hi, my name is Anna LePetri of Annabelle Pop Productions, and I'm here representing Tiffany Young, a Korean-American 11-year veteran of the K-pop industry who's setting her sights on the American pop industry. Tiffany Young's solo career can be compared to that of Harry Styles or Zayn Malik, from successful group to successful solo career. She's had the opportunity to avoid starting from zero as an artist, following her career with one of South Korea's most renowned groups, Girls' Generation. Thanks to Hallyu, she's built up a fan base in America without actually promoting a career in America at all, serving as the perfect platform for her new American solo career. Her first two American singles, Over My Skin and Teach You, were instant successes, currently with 1.8 million and 5.9 million views on YouTube. Tiffany has proven that she's here to make an impact. Being born and raised in Los Angeles, California, she aims to fuse together both her Korean and American cultures into her pop-centric musical style, a unique brand decision that may thrive in a time where Asian cultures of all kinds are becoming increasingly popular overseas. Tiffany's target market is a lot like her artist personality. They're almost entirely female between the ages of 14 and 21 in the middle to upper class, primarily a result of the expensive cities they live in and near. These cities include all of the stops on her Lips on Lips North American mini showcase tour in March of 2019. Also a reflection of where they live are their liberal-leaning values, which include their involvement in the LGBT community, the modern feminist movement, intense use of social media, and a consciousness of social trends and movements both creatively and politically. You can find Tiffany's fans subscribed to both lifestyle and beauty YouTubers as big fans of both vlogs and makeup tutorials, as well as K-pop videos. When they're not using social media, you may find them out shopping with their friends or for lifestyle products, including affordable teen fashion and makeup products. On their Spotify playlists, other than Tiffany, you can find music from Why Don't We, Little Mix, BTS, Sabrina Carpenter, Girls' Generation, and Blackpink. All of Tiffany's previous releases have been digital only, and fans have seemed to like it this way, especially considering her younger, more digitally savvy demographic. A physical release may not do nearly as well for this reason, which is why the physical version of this EP will be set as a limited release. Basic economics tells us that scarcity can lead to an increase in demand and a greater sense of value for an item. So in order to increase the demand for physical EPs, only 1,000 physical EPs will be pressed for sale in select locations across the United States. The only way after that for fans to get a physical EP is through Tiffany's website, or through Jenim's Eggy Shop, a popular Korean influenced online retail store, which we'll talk about later. The packaging of the EP will resemble a square, trifold makeup palette, similar to the one pictured. The CD tray will sit in the middle tray. The right tray will have printed squares that resemble little palettes of eyeshadow to further emphasize the makeup palette style, and the left tray will include a message from Tiffany. The eyeshadows on the right side will be named with songs on the EP, as well as a few classic Girls' Generation songs. The packaging will close softly due to her internal magnetic strips rather than snap shut like a traditional CD case. This is commonly seen in K-pop album packaging as well as in makeup palettes. CD Baby offers the manufacturing of a trifold album like this with an order of 2,000 costing about $1.16 per CD to produce when including economy shipping but not tax. When it all comes down to it, the EP alone will cost $14.99 while the EP and Lip Trio bundle will cost $40. A study from Pew Research Center revealed that 85% of teens between the ages of 13 to 17 use YouTube, making it the most used platform of 2018. Because of this, I've decided to place a heavy focus on YouTube channels for interviews to promote. Many would provide a newer reach and have all hosted a related artist that I mentioned earlier, Sabrina Carpenter, who has a similar target market as Tiffany. I had considered podcasts before discovering that podcast listeners statistically don't match my target audience. Therefore, it felt like a waste of time and expenses. I also looked into radio advertising, but with Tiffany under such a small agency and this being her first full body of work, radio advertising costs are just not feasible. It's safe to say that Tiffany has a significant social media following, most notably with her 6.9 million followers on Instagram. It only makes sense then to ignite a social media campaign titled the #GirlMyLips campaign. Those who have purchased the Girls and Lips bundle will have the opportunity to upload photos of the makeup looks they created with the lipstick from the Lip Trio to Instagram or Twitter using the hashtag and by tagging Tiffany for the chance to be featured on Tiffany's respective pages. The lipstick used will have to be included in the photo in order to win, to ensure that entries aren't made using just any lipstick, as the goal of this campaign is to boost product awareness and sales more so than it is to boost Tiffany's social media presence. She'll also be performing at BeautyCon, which is basically a huge makeup and beauty glamorous convention featuring top followed beauty gurus, and YouTubers. They've expanded into opening pop-up shops, and on January 2017 of next year, Tiffany will be partnering up with a pop-up shop to promote them, while in turn, they promote her. Tiffany will perform an exclusive set of her EP for attendees, as well as sell and sign EPs and EP bundles. The bundles will obviously be the highlight considering their content, and those who post their pictures of and or with Tiffany at the event with the hashtag #GirlMyLips hashtag will be able to buy the bundle for $30 instead of $40. This way, more people will be directed to the social media campaign's hashtag page and be made aware of the bundle. Now, when choosing examples of stores that the EP would be sold in, I tried keeping it to Tiffany's key cities. I also kept in mind that American K-pop fans make up a large portion of Tiffany's fan base, so I made sure to include a K-pop music store into the mix. In this case, Koryo Bookstore in Manhattan, which is located in the heart of Koreatown. Keeping on trend with the preferences of K-pop fans, there's going to be a cardboard cutout of Tiffany for fans to take pictures with. And there's going to be videos of Tiffany's EP unboxing video that I'm going to mention later behind the register at TVs. But unfortunately, due to the size of the store, this is the only store of the 3 listed that will not have an in-store live performance. All locations will include a poster in the window stating that the store is carrying the EPs and will include text that reminds visitors that a limited amount of the EPs is available. At all stores, there will also be a QR code similar in look to a business card with a code that will direct fans to Tiffany's website when scanned. With Amoeba Music in LA being so large, there will also be a listening station set up for visitors to sample songs from the EP in order for Tiffany to not get lost in the crowd. When it comes to online marketing and selling, the first thing to cover is the Girls EP unboxing video. This video will be similar to your typical album unboxing video, which are videos that are very popular with K-pop albums, except Tiffany herself will be unboxing her very own EP in a very candid yet professional video format. This way you'll be able to see all the features of Tiffany's album, as well as receive entertainment from Tiffany herself. This video will be the presentation format when the EP is clicked on for purchase, followed by photos of the EP itself. This will be a unique and fun way to immerse fans into the EP, as well as a very flexible piece of content, as well as it will be shared on YouTube and other social platforms, as well as for fans' enjoyment. This video will also be used as a YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram ad. On YouTube specifically, the ad type will be a video played before other videos. Fans will be directed to Tiffany's online store on her website via the ads. The EP will receive its own ad tab on Tiffany's website where fans can choose from either the physical EP by itself, the EP bundle, or the digital EP. Of course, all 3 can be added to fans' carts, but each product is its own. The EP can also be bought on Eggy, a small fashion store created by Jen Im, a Korean-American YouTuber turned small business owner. As I mentioned earlier, the store is very Korean-influenced, and it is a perfect combination, as for Jen, it's a win because she currently hasn't branched out into selling anything other than her own fashion products on her website, so this would serve as a value opportunity for her to expand with an extremely famous artist. When choosing an aggregator for digital distribution, I landed on DistroKid. There were a lot of great features that caught my eye, but most specifically, I was attracted to their text message marketing, where they can give you a page that can be shared everywhere that contains a countdown timer to your release and allows fans to submit their phone numbers in order to receive a text when your release is out. As mentioned by Hypebot, everyone reads their texts, so this is perfect. And even once the EP is out, Tiffany can continue to text her fans with occasional updates. Plus, the countdown allows additional anticipation to build, especially for the limited release physical EPs. Now, while the EP plus LePetri A bundle will remain $40 online, the EP alone will be available at a special price of $11.99 instead of $14.99. The digital version will cost $6.99. For you to be sure that I'm not just making some of this stuff as I go, here's 2 pages of references. Please don't be afraid to ask questions or send any concerns or ideas my way. Thank you so much for listening.